Okay guys, I am back. Today we're going to do a haul video. This is going to be the haul video from the White Owl antique store that I went to the other day. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. I have to have Halls, shout out to Halls, for the throat lozenges because my throat has been so sore. I mentioned the other day when we went to the antique store that I was getting sick, and I've been sick ever since for about 4 days. It's just been terrible. So anyway, I'm feeling much better now. So I thought I'd do this haul video with you guys today and show you what we got. If you're new here, again, my name is Christy and I'm a full-time reseller. I go out to find stuff at antique malls, yard sales, thrift stores, and I flip them on eBay for a profit. So that's what we did. My husband helps me part-time, and we both went to this antique mall together, and I'm going to show you some things that we got. And honestly, most of the things that we got are nothing elaborate, nothing crazy, nothing's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found this. So with that being said, sometimes that's okay. I mean, a lot of the customers that I'm looking for are, you know, it's just the regular everyday person. I mean, if somebody's going to spend $25, $35 with me, fantastic. I mean, if I find something that's worth $300 and I pay very little for it, that's fantastic too. But a lot of times that is not the case. I know if you watch a lot of YouTubers, there's a lot of times where they say, oh, I found this and it's going to sell for, you know, an elaborate amount of money, and that is true. I mean, that has happened with me so many times. However, the majority of the time, it's just going to be what I call grocery money, pay the bills money, $25, $35 items, which I'm perfectly happy with. So anyway, I will show you what we picked up. One of the first things is, I really can't read this. I think this was actually Bryn's, now that I mention it. It's a little planner. The reason I said that is the little tag is very hard to read, and I had to literally take a picture, zoom in, do all that to even see what it said. But very cute. I know a lot of people collect teapots, and then the teapot planner, I was just like, this is adorable. So had to pick that up, and it was only a few bucks, so I feel like I could probably get about $25 out of this, which I am happy with. I got a couple of bells, which I don't normally pick up, but I found 2 of them, and for some reason, I did. This one I came across, and as I've mentioned before, I am a nurse, so I like stuff like this. I think it's really cute, especially the vintage stuff. This has the tag in it, and it says price products, which I've run across many times. It's not worth a ton of money, but when I came across this booth, it was 50% off. It's a booth that I like to go to quite often. They're always reasonably priced. I mean, I've shopped with them many times, and I just like this. I thought it was really cute. I know there's bell collectors, and you know, with the nursing theme, I thought somebody's going to really like this bell. And I would look to get maybe $20, $25 out of this too. So, got that. The second bell that I got, it says Critter Bells, and it's Jasco. Still got the tag on it. Just a little ceramic bell. The reason I got this one, and what I liked about this one, is for some reason, I like the kitschy look. I know a lot of people don't. I just love that little, you know, kind of cutesy look. But anyway, I picked this one up for that reason, because I'm thinking somebody else might like it too, as much as I do. So, and for a couple of bucks, I thought, you know, I could probably get 20 bucks out of this. So I picked that up. I came across this little penguin. He's got blue in him. I see a couple, you know, some bubbles in here where he was made. There's no signature. It is polished on the bottom. No signature, nothing that really stands out with this. However, I've sold stuff like this many times that is not signed for $25, $30. So I picked them up. Another thing that I don't buy a whole lot, but I thought this particular item was kind of cool. It's the little Goble eggs. And this one is 1980. Little bunny, says Goble on the bottom. But these were issued every year with a different animal, different theme, you know, and that sort of thing. But I looked these up. This one, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, was about $3. So I thought for that price, if I got $25 or $30 out of it, I would be thrilled with that. So I said yes to this and picked it up. And another thing, I'll mention in the other video, there may be a couple of items that you would see in the other video that you won't see here because there was an incident. Like I said, I was sick, trying to make it through, and as you know, the day went on, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really getting sick, you know. At first I thought I was losing my voice a little bit, you know, had a little cough, but you know, it kind of started setting in, and I was like, ugh, really don't feel good. My husband went and got the car, so he's pulling around, and I didn't even mention this to him, so he has no idea about this. But this is what happened. They had 4 boxes, and they were in a cart. He brings the car around, and I'm pushing the cart, and one of the boxes toppled over, and I thought, no big deal, because they always wrap stuff great. Sorry, I need a new hose. They always wrap stuff, you know, really well, and I've never had any problems before. But yeah, when it fell over, there were 2 casualties. There was a little Asian piece, and the head broke off. And then there was a little vase, like a slag glass vase that I got. Didn't make it. So those items you won't see here because, you know, because of the incident. But anyway, I found, I'm gonna cut this little frayed part off. Anyway, I found this. It's a scarf. It appears to be silk. There's no tag on it whatsoever. It has an Asian thing to it. It's got the little sign there. Don't know if I'd ever find what this little symbol is, what this means. However, I picked it up anyway, even though I didn't know a whole lot about it. I just liked the way it looked, and I've had a lot of luck with scarves. Recently, I actually picked up some at an auction. I think I paid $30 for the whole lot, and it was several different things. I think there was 3 silk scarves from the 1940s. Anyway, and 2 of those scarves I sold, and I've made $500 on the sale of 2 scarves. I still have the one that's for sale. So I always kind of look at this stuff. I'll do a little research on it, see if I can find anything. If I can't, again, $25, $30 maybe, and I'm thrilled with that. So, I found this, which I thought was really cute. I've seen some of these that are signed. This one is not signed, and a lot of the ones that I saw that weren't signed, they weren't painted either. But this one is. Of course, it's colorful. A lot of people call these paperweights. This is pretty big. I would just consider this to be like a sculpture figurine type item. I wouldn't imagine sitting this on papers to hold this down. It's just not something I would probably use, but anyway, I do like this. Again, no signature on it. And with that information, when I looked it up, again, I would list this a little bit higher, maybe $45. So I thought it was really cute. These are something that I picked up mostly because of nostalgia. When I was little, we had a set of bowls like this. It's like the brown drip glaze. There's a set of 3. And they had these in there for $5 for a set of 3. And this booth was 50% off. So $2.50 for 3 balls. And I'm trying to find the one. This one you can kind of see with, I didn't take the sticker off, but anyway, you can see right there where it says USA. A lot of these in the past, they're, you know, I've seen them marked Hull. These are not marked Hull. But even at that, made in the USA, the brown drip glaze, the stoneware, and somebody might be nostalgic just like me and think, oh, I had those when I was a kid. I would probably list these for $35, maybe even up to $45 for these. So I came across this bowl, and there were 2 of them. The little handkerchief bowls made to look like a handkerchief. They are hand blown, and of course you can see that they've got the blue in there, and they've got some bubbles in them. I did a little research on these. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, and I don't know enough about this. There's no signature on it, so there's just not enough information for me to say this is a certain brand. For me personally, I would just list it as a hand blown vase, handkerchief, bowl, just something like that. I would probably list it for about $45, and we have 2 of them, so I got the 2 of them, and these were pretty inexpensive. I'm trying to remember. Like I said, it's been a few days, been sick. I really can't remember, but I remember them being fairly inexpensive, and if I remember correctly, maybe about $5 a piece. So I didn't think that was too bad. Here is something else that I came across that in the past I might not have thought much about this, but it is the Pioneer Woman. Got 2 green ones and 2 blue ones. They've got an iridescent look to them. And I have actually sold, my sister-in-law, she had a little, it was like a butter dish, and it was a pig. It was the cutest thing you've ever seen. So cute. And my brother and they moved to a farm, and so we helped them move. We're taking stuff out. She's putting stuff in a box that she doesn't want, and she said to me, I know you resell, you know, if you want any of this stuff, please take it. I don't want it. I want nothing to do with it. And I saw the little butter dish in there with the pig, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And she's like, oh my gosh, just take it, take it. She said, I paid $5 for that thing at Walmart. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to sell this. And I know that with her not knowing a whole lot about what I do as far as reselling and the prices that I would get for things, she was probably thinking, what is she going to get, like a couple of bucks out of it? But I literally sold that little pig Pioneer Woman butter dish for $50. And when I told her, she was literally shocked. She was happy for me. She was shocked, and she was like, oh my gosh, I would have never thought that. And so when I saw these Pioneer Woman, I gave it a second look for that reason. I don't think these are going to be a whole lot of money. Maybe $40 for the set plus shipping. The buyer would pay shipping. But I think that's perfectly fine for what I'm looking for and the customer I'm trying to appeal to. So I grabbed those as well. All right. I usually pick these up. This is not probably my favorite color picture that I've picked up, hand blown. It's got the pontil on the bottom, and it is rough. It's not sanded down. You can see the bubbles in the glass. It's pretty. The only thing is this olive green color is not a big seller like maybe a brighter green would be, but I love these. I love these, and we display our glass, and maybe I'll show that one day, but we display our glass in a big hutch, and I put the items in there, and when they sell, I pull them out, but it gives me a chance to kind of enjoy them until they sell. Okay, so the next thing I found is these little cups. They're small. There are 6 of them. And they say made in Japan on the bottom. That one's a little blurry. They have some crazing on them. But I still like these, and these were pretty inexpensive too. So I grabbed these. I thought, you know, I'll probably list something like these, this set of 6, for about $39, something like that. Nothing fantastic, like I said, but I liked them, and so I picked those up. I'm gonna reach over here and get some stuff. All right. This I also picked up in that half off booth because it had the nurse and she's taking care of a little dog. So I thought that was really cute. This is Nepco, still got the tag on the bottom. So I was happy to grab this, like I said, for half off, and I think it was just maybe like $2.50 or $3, something like that. But yeah, I really like this, and so I grabbed this. I would probably list this, like I said, for $25, $30, something like that. Okay, so the next item I have is a little teapot, and I really like the shape of this. This is, it says design pack, PAC, design pack. Not worth a whole lot of money, but I really like this, the shape of this one. Something like this would probably sell for about, again, $25. That's nothing fancy, nothing fantastic. I picked up this fruit. I've never picked up any glass fruit. I don't know anything about it. I know that some people sell it, so I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna look at this. It is hand blown. You can see the bubbles in it. So, and I know that some people look for some of the glass fruit that's Murano. Have no idea. This could be. Have no idea. There's no signatures on it. It's polished on the bottom. And I thought, as far as fruit go, this is probably some nice fruit. This was in a basket for $5. The basket and the fruit was $5. So I picked it up thinking, you know, that I could probably make some money off this fruit. The basket had a tag on the bottom of it that said made in China, so that'll go to the Goodwill. No big deal there. But like I said, as far as fruit go, knowing that this is hand blown, I can see the bubbles in it. And just from what I looked up, I would probably list this fruit for maybe like $69.99, something like that, without knowing anything else about it. I'll do a little more research to see if I can find out anything else about it, but that's where I would be on that without any more information. So I will do that. This I grabbed because I like it. I thought it was really cute, and I thought, you know, for farmhouse style, this is really, really nice. There's no cracks in it. It does have some crazing, you know, but nothing major. And on the bottom of it, it is stamped made in Japan and nothing else. So without having any other information, I would probably list this one for like $39.99. So again, thought it was really cute. I got this Bambi. I saw the tag on it and I was like, okay, so that looks like an old tag. I'll zoom in on it. And on the back of it, it says, I think it says Characters Novelty Company, something like that. So I looked them up and found out that they were in business from 1932 to, I think it was 1983. And from what I could tell, this tag is probably from the 1950s. So just knowing that and the shape of it, the condition, knowing that the company is not in business anymore, I would probably list something like this for about $89. I think I paid $12 for this one. So I thought that was pretty good. I came across a couple of bowls, just enamel bowls, nothing major. But a lot of times when I come across enamel, it's shipped or whatever. These weren't. The set of 2 was $10, but it was half off, so $5. And I was like, okay, so $2.50 a piece. And I thought, you know, I could probably get $25 out of these. So I grabbed them. And the last thing that I was going to show you that I picked up, I'm really excited about. This is something I've sold a lot of in the past, and it's cards. I'm going to grab these. And if you watch the other video, I grabbed 4 packs, and they were wrapped up like this. They had the string around them. These I have not even opened yet. I have no idea what all was in these. So I took 1 pack and I opened them, just to kind of get an idea of what was in it. And this one was actually the one that was on the front. This is the one that I saw. And it is not used. Which really, with these old cards, it doesn't make any difference. If it was used, it would still bring a lot of money. This card, with it being the age that it is, which I would say is probably 1960, 1960s. It's got condition issues on the back. Still, doesn't make any difference. And this anthropomorphic images where an animal is acting like a human, for some reason, people love these. And this particular card, I could probably sell for $60 to $80 for 1 card. These packs of cards were $5.50, and I could just tell looking at a couple of the cards on top, and I kind of peeked in to see if they were used, and they didn't appear to be used, which didn't matter to me. But with that, I was like, okay, so they're not used and they're old cards, so I thought I'd grab them. And just knowing that I've had success with it in the past. So this was another one. Really, really cute. It says Association of Marian Helpers on the back. And again, not used. And these cards, like I said, something like this, maybe like 40, 50 bucks. These were absolutely adorable. Here's the first one. This card is linen because it has a, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a linen look to the paper. It says made in the USA. It's very tiny on the bottom, but just absolutely adorable. And again, not used. It's a little bit dingy, you know, which is kind of expected. You know, these are old cards. There's nothing major wrong with this card, and these will do very well. I was very happy to find these cards. Here's another one, really cute. It's got the baby, and then it's got the little wreath around it. It's got animals, bunnies and such in there. Really cute. Again, made in the USA. It's got the linen look to the card. And not used. So yeah, I was absolutely thrilled with these cards. Now, those were probably my favorite out of this stack, but there's still other ones I have not looked at. Just all different kinds. Just kind of looking. Animal cards. There's several with different kinds of dogs on them. And then this says, thinking of you. There's lots of dog ones, and I think I could probably group some of these up together and sell those. There's just all different kinds in here. And this one is also made in the USA. And just looking up some of these companies that made these cards on the back and just finding out if they're still in business. Some of them that aren't. I mean, I have literally sold Christmas cards, just like a 4-pack for $50. You know, so that's something that I will do with those. And like I said, I haven't opened these other ones, and I'll probably open one real quick to take a look at this and see what else is in here. So these are Norcross, which one of those other ones were made in New York, but cute. I think some of these are different, yeah. It's really cute. So yeah. Something like this. Also says Made in USA on the back. To me, this stuff is fantastic. It takes up very little space. You know, if you're looking to list items that are small, if you live in a small house or apartment, you don't have a lot of room, this is fantastic for listing small items. If you come across stuff like this, this is great, you know, because people really collect these and they will pay good money for these cards. There's another one like the one we just came across. Got some thank you cards. This just has a nice vintage look to it. The flowers, the colors. Just some regular birthday cards. Trying to see if there's anything else that kind of stands out to me real quick. This is really cute. Really cute. And there's 2 of these. If I can see, actually three of these. So those are really cute. It just has that nice vintage look. The colors are very nice. Some old birthday cards. And this one is so cute. Birthday card with the little cats on it. Just has that nice vintage look. And again, not used. I mean, and like I said, even if it was, I sold a card recently for quite a bit of money that had been used. So I'm gonna pop open another one. See what we got. These look like some thank you cards. Just a pack of them. There's several in here, so I could, you know, just list those together because it's got the little cards and envelopes that go with those. So again, really cute. Made in the USA. And this one's neat. This one also says Made in the USA. And it has that lace look around the edges. I could really get wrapped up in these. But anyway, I've sold a lot of these. Like I said, if you're looking for small items that would be not taking up too much space in your house or apartment, something like that, this is something that's fantastic. Like I said, I've made quite a bit of money selling these, and if you come across them, they're just really neat. And stuff like this makes me happy to list. So, and I have found in the past, sometimes if you pick up stuff that you're not real happy about, or things that just don't make you happy, they'll sit and they won't get listed. So I would suggest finding something that you really, really like and kind of sticking with that. But anyway, these are some things I picked up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. This is a new channel. We really appreciate any support. We're looking forward to do more videos. So I hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time.